Welcome to week 22 of the Sub 48 project. This was the first week of Christmas break, so I was back at home and I started the week off with a brief lift, continuing with my acceleration-focused potentiation clusters, using a mix of heavy, powerful exercises and light, explosive ones to stimulate my central nervous system, as well as some extensive plyos and injury prevention work. The next day, I went outside for some max speed and speed endurance work, running about 75 to 85 meters per rep around the curve. I chose to run the curves because I want to get used to that feeling for when our indoor meets start, especially since we don't have an indoor facility I can practice in. I didn't feel super fast running these, but after reviewing the footage, I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. I came out for some block work on the third day of the week. My first few starts were really rough, but I think I made some great progress by the end of the session. My main focus was on driving my legs back behind me so that my foot would strike behind my center of mass, and the last few starts I got pretty close to achieving that. After that, I went inside for another lift. I used the Smith machine for my quarter squats this time around, which allowed me to go a little bit heavier than usual and throw the weight up with more power than I usually can since I didn't have to worry about falling over. I finished the day off with some hip mobility, and then the next day was 200-meter repeats. This was my first time doing the hard lactate workout without teammates, and it was mentally really tough. I was also struggling a lot with the curve because the curves on the track in my hometown are kind of square, so right on the corner the turn is extremely sharp, then straightens out in the middle, and then turns sharply at the other corner. Suffice it to say, this one was a struggle. My legs were absolutely on fire by this point, and I didn't think I had any more left in me, but I just kept telling myself that this type of work is what's going to separate me from my competition, and I kept grinding. This was the slowest last rep I've had all year, but considering the weather and the fact that I was alone, I'm happy with how it turned out. I averaged 27 seconds for the workout, which is okay with me. I have an announcement to make for next week. I have a pretty big surprise for you guys because I got to go train with a 2-time world champion, 1-time world indoor silver medalist, 1-time world champion bronze medalist, and the holder of 2 Division II national records. I'm so excited to put out the video for you guys, so make sure you don't miss it, and let me know in the comments if you can guess who it is. And with that being said, I will see you in the next one.